Hey guys, Loco8080, and today I've decided to do something a little bit different with the video instead of the usual ones I bring out to you. And what I thought I would do is a Q&A session and a channel update due to the fact that it is my birthday today, and I just thought I hadn't done one before, and I might as well do my first. I've had quite a lot of you guys in the past asked me to do a Q&A session, and people have been sending me questions so I thought I'd just do it all in one video. So first things first though, in the background you can see some Overpoch Namalsk gameplay. Now, there was a discussion on the Facebook page linked to the channel in terms of whether to start a series on this and then cut out Lingor. Now, the discussion's come to conclusion. I've decided as well that I am going to start doing a series on Overpoch Namalsk. Lingor will continue though till the end of the series. I have had fun playing Lingor, but it has got a little bit stale for me. There's not much for us to do, and it's hard for us to split time between the Chernarus and Lingor, but because of the amount of footage which I have on Chernarus, I can take bits of breaks from that to record other things. So I am going to be doing a series on Namalsk. One video is pretty much already recorded. I just need to edit that and upload that, and you guys will see that later this week. So I'm going to basically do the Q&A. I'm going to go through a couple of the questions what some of you guys have been asking before I do a channel update. Now, I do get asked how old I actually am. It is my birthday today. Today I've turned 26 years old. Now, a lot of you may not believe that, or you may think I'm older, may think I'm younger, but yeah, it's 26. That's how old I am. I'm recording this on the actual day itself, so I'm having a few bevies today, just chilling out with my girlfriend, and it's midweek, so I can't really do anything spectacular, but that's what I'm doing. And that'll lead on to the second question, which I get is what I actually do for a living. Now, at the moment in time, I am actually going away in about 4.5 weeks. I'm going on holiday abroad for 2 weeks. So at the minute, I'm not actually doing anything. I tend to do basically labouring work, construction, building, that kind of thing. But tend to be doing that part time, just to figure out actually what I want to do with myself. My other half does have a good paid job, so it's not much of a necessity for me to. And I'm at a stage where I'm just trying to figure out what I actually want to do with myself. One of the main things I've always wanted to do, and which I'm considering at the moment, is joining the armed forces, so it'll be the British Army. Now, what I'm basically going to be doing is, while I'm away on holidays, I'm going to be considering it, thinking about it, and then when I come back, I'm going to make a decision whether to do that full time, maybe part time, or look at some other permanent work, and just something I actually want to do with myself, because I'm knocking on a bit. Even though 26 is young to me, I feel like I'm getting old. So it's time for me to start sorting some things out. Now, next question I've been asked is where am I from? Now, people do try and guess at this. Now, obviously, majority should know that I'm from England. A lot of you try and guess where I'm from due to my accent, which parts of the country, etc. Now, I'm from Yorkshire. Now, a lot of you guesses on. I think there's one what I've seen from the comments has actually guessed the correct county. A lot of people kind of guess other places, but he's from Yorkshire, where I'm actually from. Born, raised, and it's where I've always lived. So, yeah, that's in that one. Next question, which is actually a really good one, which I do think is, do you ever have those days where you want to basically give up making videos due to lack of views and likes or subscribers? Now, when I first started doing YouTube, basically I was just literally uploading the videos to the channel as a little like hobby, which I still do it as now, but it's just so I could see and keep a record of different things which we did. With leading the group OSC, I basically wanted to keep a track in terms of different combat situations. I could see how we actually progressed as a group, and that's how it was for initially. When the channel started growing slower, I decided to start playing more and more different mods for DayZ, as it was primarily DayZ the reason why I got a gaming computer. I've only been back into gaming for about 2 years. Well, since DayZ came out, for a couple of years. I obviously played things like all your PlayStation things. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty when that was first out when I was younger. But then I got out of it, did a lot of other things, and then when I found DayZ, I just got back into gaming again and met my guys and cracked on from there. And there did come a stage where, after about a year or so, with the amount of work I do put in, the amount of time I spend online recording, because it takes a hell of a long time to make the videos, the amount of time you have to play just to get decent footage. That's why a lot of my time I might have videos what are not action-packed or not what you want to see. It's because I might play for 3 or 4 days and not get specifically what some of you guys want to watch. So I just try and put out what I can, what's as good as possible, just so I get you guys something to view every day. Now, that's something I try and do. A lot of people on YouTube don't do that, and some do it differently. Myself, I try and get you guys a video every single day, sometimes 2 a day, and I tend to do them as long as I possibly can. As long as it's not going to be too boring, I'll get as long as possible. Now, I see a lot of people who don't upload every day, or if they do, it might not be DayZ every day. It could be other games, which is fair enough. Or they may upload numerous times a day, but it's videos which are like about 10 minutes long, which sometimes if it's just a specific action clip or a different scenario, I will put short videos in, but I try to make videos between 20 to 30 minutes every single day for you guys to watch no matter what. So when maybe probably last December, when I did get to a stage where I was getting fed up. I was getting negative comments, weren't getting a lot of likes. We get a lot of grief, me and the group. I don't know why, people just tend to not like us at all, but that's just one of those things. I'm at an age where I don't really care if people don't like us. With the age thing, that may kind of explain things as well. So like when people online give us grief, or give me grief in the comments, or call us camping dicks, or knobheads, or whatever, abuse. They've got to realise that I'm not a young kid who's going to offend. I'm like 26 years old, so these things do not bother me at all. I kind of think they're amusing. So, but when that's all I was getting, negativity on the channel, not many views for a video which I thought was particularly good, and I weren't getting particularly a lot of views. It was demoralising, and I got to a stage where I didn't see the point in putting all the effort in. And then I just basically thought to you guys who do comment, who do like, who's been subscribed to me for a long time and do enjoy the videos, and I thought to ignore the other factors, ignore the fact that I might not have many subscribers, I might not get a lot of likes and a lot of views, but I do enjoy making the videos. I play the game, I record everything I play all the time, so I might as well just edit it down, spend a bit of time doing it. I enjoy doing it, and you guys, some of you guys, I'm not going to say every single one of you, but some of you guys do enjoy what I put up, so as long as there's a few of you who do enjoy the videos I make, I will keep making the videos, and that's what kept me spurred on. Just for the few odd comments and likes I do get, what few of you do enjoy, it makes me want to keep doing it. So I do thank you guys for basically making me want to keep doing something I enjoy doing, just because of the fact you enjoy watching what we do. So there has been days I wanted to give up. Some days I get fed up, some days I get bored of it, some days I get bored of DayZ and want to take a break. You won't even have noticed it. Sometimes I've literally, in the last couple of months, I've taken maybe a week or two break and not playing at all or recording. But that doesn't affect the uploads, because the amount of stuff I do record is just insane. So you'll always see a video just because I've got about 14, 15 videos already on my hard drive to upload. So for the next 2 weeks, I don't even have to play. I can still upload a video every single day. It's just the amount we do play is just insane. So it does take its toll, but I'll keep making the videos. I'm glad the way the channel's going at the moment, and yeah, I hope I've cleared up that question and not just rabbited on for a long period of time, which I probably have. Another question is about, obviously, my group. Asked basically what is OSC, where did it come from, and how long has it been going? Now, for those who don't know, OSC is Old School Crew. Now, Old School Crew has been, I basically started it on DayZ 2 years ago. But I've had the group, the name for quite a long time, since about 16, so a good 10 years now. Now, one of the things I'm into is actually modifying cars, tuning cars, that kind of things. And when we were younger, and me and my buddy was actually working on cars and things, a lot of things we used to do were go to shows, go to cruisers, which basically it's just unorganised car shows, basically. On a night, big car parks, stunt cars, you go around and see them and that. And we basically had a name for ourselves, which was Old School Crew, just because of the old school cars we were using and the way they were modified, and obviously it was Crew, which is the name we used when we were younger. That basically developed, then we moved on to when we play Call of Duty, First Modern Warfare. Obviously you have clan tags on there, we used OSC. We stopped obviously playing that, OSC kind of died off for a bit, and then when I started playing DayZ, started playing with the original guys from OSC, and we decided at the time we needed a name, and my buddy, who doesn't actually play with us, and he actually basically mentioned OSC, and I thought, hell, OSC, and that's where OSC came from. And we've been like ever since. And OSC will always continue, no matter how many members I've got. As long as I've got one guy to follow me, I'll always have OSC going. It'll always be a big part of the actual channel itself. Now, I hope I've answered your guys' questions who did want things answering. If I've missed anything, or if there's anything else you want to know, or if there's any other details you want on, or want to elaborate further on what I've said, do leave a comment below, and I'll do what I can and answer some more questions for you guys who's not had a chance to answer them already. Now, in terms of the actual channel news and where I think it's progressing and things like that, at the moment in time, there is a steady flow of progression. You guys give me feedback on certain things, which I'm going ahead with. With you giving me a lot of likes and comments on the videos and views, it really does help, because the more activity I have on the videos, the more people visit the channel, and I'm seeing a growth in the likes, comments, views, and basically subscribers. It is all increasing at this moment in time, so keep it up. That's all I ask. If you do enjoy a video, I'm going to start mentioning at the beginning of videos, because a lot of you have said that obviously at the end, and it does do it when you watch a video, it'll end and then cut straight to the next one. So what I'll basically do is obviously remind you guys at the beginning of the video, so then obviously if you do like, you can click that like button and keep doing it. It does support the channel, supports myself, and really is helping me out. Now, because obviously you guys are doing that, there is other things on the channel I'm going to do. Now, I've always primarily focused on DayZ and its mods. I always will be, because it's the main thing what got me into wanting to actually do this. So DayZ will always continue. It is what pretty much 99.9% of you are here to watch. So I'll always do DayZ. Now, what I'll basically do, the main thing on the channel will always be whatever's the most current thing at the moment. It's, well, it was Epoch, now Overpoch. So I'll always have the main series of Overpoch on Chernarus, or Chernarus, or whatever you want to call it, and that'll be the main video which I'll do. And I'll try and bring DayZ every day. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm basically going to start doing the World of Tanks reviews, just on the tanks we've got in the garage, maybe show some gameplays. I'm not going to do them too often though, maybe once a week, because I know majority don't like World of Tanks. There's only a few of my audience what I actually do. So I'll basically put one of those videos, like I did yesterday. I'll put up a World of Tanks video and I'll put up a DayZ video. I'm going to basically start doing some Unturned, like a little survive series, probably solo, just to show you some guys some base building on it, some of the different features on it, just fighting the zombies, gearing up, surviving. I'll go do a mini series on that for those who want to see that. So that's going to be coming up. I'm starting little bits and bobs of work on this week, but mainly next week's when I'm going to be doing it before I go away. There's only a few weeks left before I go. DayZ Standalone. Now, I actually played Standalone about a week ago for the first time in about 8 months. And some really cool stuff happened, but because one of my buddies was over and I was showing him the game, I wasn't recording. And I use Shadow Play, so you can basically capture last 2 minutes gameplay, but it wasn't activated, so I missed it. And I got engaged for the first time all on my own on that game by 2 guys at the airfield, and I managed to kill them both, and I got some really good footage. And it was all self-defense, I weren't banditing, but it was really good, and I was gutted that I couldn't actually use it. So I am eager to try a bit more. Now, don't get me wrong, DayZ Standalone is not one of my most favourite things in the world. I think the mod is way better. The Standalone's got potential though, that's the main thing, but it's going to take some time. But I want to get into it a bit more, so I am going to do like a series on that as well, solo and with maybe some friends on that. So DayZ Standalone will be coming. Now let me know in regards to Standalone in the comments below if it is something you're interested in seeing, what you'd like to see me do on that. Anything at all, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments, and we'll discuss it further there. In terms of other gameplay, there is other games I'm going to look at doing, things like obviously 7 Days to Die. I'm going to go back to No More Room in Hell as well. That's older on the... I did that a long time ago in the channel. Videos are quite old, but I'm going to look at doing that again. But this is all going to be coming up later on this year. A lot of other games what seems to pop on YouTube. I'm not just doing the games because I think people are going to like and get loads of views. It's just because if I see a lot of people like watching it, a lot of you guys might watch it. Because all I really care about at the moment is my subscribers at the moment. I want to make sure you guys are happy. And if obviously new people come to the channel and like the stuff, they're going to subscribe as well. But my main audience now, you're the ones I want to make sure are getting what you want to watch. So I'm going to try out lots of new different things later on in the year. But that'll be when I come back from all this. So Just to recap on it, there is going to be things coming up. I have mentioned it before in channel updates about numerous things I'm going to do, like Island Life, Altis Life, Armour Free stuff. It's basically just getting the time. It's hard to get the time with doing work. I play a hell of a lot of DayZ. I've got to spend time with my girlfriend as well, just doing household things, shopping, all that kind of crap really, looking after my car, working on my car, things like that. It's hard for me to play other things and most of the time just chill out, not want to have to play games. So I am going to start putting more effort in just because of the fact that you guys are putting the effort in, just pressing that like button. It's simple as that. Because you're putting the effort in, just pressing that like button when you enjoy a video, it is helping me out. So I'm going to, in return, just get more footage for you guys. So that's what's going to be coming up. I do appreciate, I just want to say a special thank you to everybody out there who does support the videos by commenting, liking, all that magical things. It is really helping me out. I don't think you understand how much it does, and I say it on every video, but it is actually really helping the channel grow. So keep it up. Let me know any feedback. I have actually just purchased the... I keep forgetting what it's called. Yeah, the Armour 2 British Armed Forces pack and the Private Military Company pack. So you should see a difference in the textures and skins and things like that. That was due to feedback I was given, so that's been done. Numerous things, whether people feedback, I do put them in. So I do put them in videos or do things differently. So keep it up. I hope you've enjoyed the video. A bit of an insight into me, what I actually do, and basically a bit of my life and that. Like I said, if there's any more questions, please do answer in the comment section below, and I'll answer those. Just to basically confirm as well, like I say, I am going away in 4 weeks on Saturday. I can't remember the date. I think it's about 22nd of September. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Now, what I plan to do with videos at that time is I'm going to upload a shit ton of videos, get them all ready, get them all uploaded as I should do, upload them all, and basically just publish them, like maybe one a day or every day. I can schedule them, so I don't have to do anything while I'm away. But the problem is it doesn't send them subscriber feeds for what I've heard, so you won't get a notification. You'd only see if the videos are up by actually checking the channel. So what I'm thinking actually doing is while I'm away, because we do get Wi-Fi access and that, and I am going to need to use the access just to check on TeamSpeak and check on my guys are getting on. I'm basically going to probably just manually publish one every day or every other day, because it's only taking me 5 minutes, so can't see any reason why I'm sunbathing, having some beers. I can't do that. And at least you guys will get videos every day, and you'll be notified when a video's uploaded. So I will warn you again though when I'm going, just in case there's any problems with any uploads. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Like once again, let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the Unturned series, DayZ standalone series. If there's any other games you want me to play, any other survival games, if there's any free-to-play games you want me to check out, if there's anything you want me to do differently in DayZ, anything at all, do let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.